Hi, and welcome to Sabrina's Stressful Hobbies. And today I'm gonna start keeping about 1 minute of what I film every day for maybe the next 30 days. I've been really liking those videos where people say one word a day for a year. And that takes a lot of patience and commitment, but those are really beautiful for me to watch. I think they are very beautiful just to reflect on how much people can change in a year. And of course, change is happening every second of the day. And look, we're almost at a minute. Okay, it is day 2, and I'm gonna sort of tell you what I think my current goals are right now. They are, number 1, being able to focus more, and number 2, not being such a perfectionist. Those are the vague goals that I have. And I've done a few specific things to be able to achieve them, but still, I think some work needs to be done. So we'll see as the days go by how that goes. Yay, it's day 3, and today I'm gonna say that it doesn't really matter what I say. Maybe eventually this will become a diary as I become less and less self-conscious about this little vlog that I'm doing. And my mind won't get as paralyzed as day 1 or like the vlogs I posted before I committed myself to this challenge. But okay, today's diary is that I walked a lot today, and I have a love-hate relationship with walking, and the hate part is just because I can't seem to quiet my mind. But once I'm like, hey, get into the groove of it, I'm fine. Okay, on to the next day, I guess. Bye. Hi, it's day 4, and here is my minute of the day. Very simple. I'm feeling okay today, but what does that say? I feel like every day is obviously a mishmash of highs and lows, and moments when you feel sure of everything, and moments where you're questioning everything. And so I just hope that these moments count for something, even though we don't see it or feel it. God is always with us, and so I will trust that no matter how this video goes, everything will be all right, and I'll see the big picture. Hello, good morning. It's day 5, and I almost forgot what day I was on, which is probably good, kind of seeing how easy it is for me to forget what I record each day. This is a fun little game, and I'm just wondering why I'm still playing it sometimes, and what's the point of playing any game when, for example, when you stop playing it, it doesn't mean anything anymore. Or does it? It kind of only means something to you in your mind, and maybe not to anyone else. So I guess we gotta all choose carefully the games that we want to play. Hey, it's day 6. Here I am. I feel like recording these little clips is getting easier and easier for me, but I feel like as it gets to a certain point, it's gonna get more difficult once again, and I'm gonna give myself a new challenge. But so far, I'm just really happy of how I've been able to keep recording, even though unexpected little things have happened in between. And there have been points in these days when I have really felt not very confident. I'm glad that I've been like, hey, these goals are separate. Being able to be social in group and being confident on camera, they're separate. Today I am cutting into my piano time to record this minute, which means that I'm not meeting my piano practice goal, and I should be recording this maybe a little bit later, but I'm kind of afraid this video making is losing its purpose here. And you know how I always think about, oh, I need to do things for the right reasons, and what a perfect day to bask in non-perfectionism. I will practice maybe a few minutes more of piano today, but for now, I'm going to bask in the non-perfectionism of it all and be happy for the things I do that no one told me specifically I had to do. Good evening. It is day 8, and it feels like time is playing a joke on me. And maybe I'll title this video, this is the April Fool's joke from April or of April. Like, I didn't even start this video on April 1st. I started it on the 6th, but that doesn't really matter because it was a little challenge for myself. And I feel like it's going well, no matter what it's shaping up to be. Today I'm extra aware of my right arm shaking as I am talking, but it is what it is. Hello, it is day 9 and it's currently my favorite weather outside. Really sunny and really windy. So that's one thing to be grateful for, no matter how my day went. Honestly, I've just been really groggy this afternoon, which usually happens when I don't go out, and I need to go out outside and see the sun at least once a day. Let me see, there's something on my lip. Sorry. Yeah, almost losing track of the days I'm recording these videos, so I suppose that's a good sign. And look at the sky. This has to be my favorite camera angle. I thought it was weird, but I know I've posted a video with this camera angle before. It is day 10, and I've definitely feel like I've had enough of this legalism in this challenge. So I think I'm going to make it to day 15, and I will have driven my point home more than enough in my brain that I can consistently not think I'm cringy for 15 days because I consciously choose to forget the little small things when I mess up, or I can just forget that there was no point in anything that I said during these days. Well, yeah. It is day 11, and today's video is featuring this Don't Worry, Be Happy poster that I worked on a few months ago. I bought the poster from a craft store, Michael's, and I used leftover diamond drills from my diamond painting projects to do the lettering. So don't worry, be happy. We're going to talk about worry for a bit because I think that it's useful to have a distraction from your problems and your worries for a bit, but I'm always kind of like, hey, what qualifies as helpful distraction and what is just unhealthy escape of problems? Like, kind of, how much should I hold on to and deal with things? So that's, I think, a question that a lot of us are dealing with. It is day 12, and let me say that I don't know why we people are just so controlling of time. Maybe I can only speak for myself, even though I know that I really have a lot of flexibility during the day, and I think it's best if I think that, because being really fixed on what I must do every single minute of the day and feeling that urgency isn't good. Like, I have to realize how little control I have. All I can do is send out prayers to God sometimes to give me the opportunity to do things. So I'm glad that I get to record this little video and just check in, like, proof of life every day. It's day 13, and I've been thinking that the reason that I'm so self-conscious on camera is that we've normalized in videos with all the editing, listening to people speaking really fast with no ums because they're all edited out. And when we're watching the video, we don't realize that it's been edited a lot. So during the live presentation I was at today, it was sort of awkward for me to be listening to so many ums. And of course, it's a good thing to reduce the filler words in a presentation, but it's also normal to have some filler words in a live presentation. And people aren't supposed to expect themselves to think that fast. It is day 14, and yesterday I skipped a day, but I skipped it pretty intentionally. Not out of a sense of shame. Wow, shame is a strong word. Why did I use it? This video, I am so aware that it is kind of stupid. I'm only trying to prove something to myself. And does that even prove? So, yeah. It is whatever it is, but yesterday I was like, it's Sunday. I'm really supposed to take a rest, and there's this book I read. I'm not going to get into it. Don't have time, but I was reminded that doing nothing is really something, and that a lot of the times less is more. Hard to explain still, but basically I need to focus on fewer things. Okay, it is day 15, and maybe we're still thinking of the mistakes that I made in the past few days, or even longer than that. Still dwelling on things too long, or not dwelling on things long enough. I feel like everything is gonna be okay, even though things are far from perfect, and there's still a long way to go. Everybody's in the middle of their story, and through all the promises that I didn't keep, even though I did keep my promise that I would keep recording this little experiment video, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.